Hello, is anybody there? So I've just jumped online just for a few minutes to give you some manifesting tips for manifesting money. I know lots of you were interested in just some inspiration, I guess, to kind of get you guys manifesting more money. So I thought, right, I'll jump on board and just share some of my tips that I use all the time with clients. And there's many things that you can do, but I'm just going to share 2 or 3 things that will be really useful to you. So I'll just wait a minute or so, see if anybody else joins us. Okay. So the way that I've got the camera set up, I can't actually see whether there's anybody there. So if there is anybody with me, send me a thumbs up or a love heart or something so that I can see that I'm not just talking to myself. Just let me know you're there. So what kind of things are you looking to manifest money for? Have you got an idea? Is it just money in general? When you say money, is it to do with manifesting a better job? Are we just talking about cash? There's so many different ways that we could look at it. So you've really got to question yourself. You really have. Okay, if anybody is watching this on the replay later, just put replay underneath so that I know when you've watched. Please share it with everybody, because you never know who it might help. You just don't know. And the kind of things that I'm sharing now are the things that have really helped clients. It's helped people manifest new jobs, new connections with people that they never thought they would have. I've had 4 different clients who've manifested new properties. The list is endless, it really is, and it's all stemmed from manifesting money. Okay, so I'll go ahead. One of the main things that I would say, that if you want to be manifesting more money, the first thing that I would be suggesting is for you to start and look at your relationship with money. You know, you have to look at that relationship, and you'd want to be thinking about how you treat money, you know, how you feel towards money, how you act towards money, all the things that you would think about in a relationship anyway. But instead of a person, we are talking about money, which is energy. It's just energy. So if you think about how you treat it, you know, what do you do with it? What do you do with your money? And tell me underneath, what do you do with it? Do you spend it really wisely? Are you really reckless with money? Are you spending money that you don't have? Are you really fearful of spending money and you save all the time? You know, which is you? What do you do with money? Because your connection with money and how you treat it will have a massive impact on what you manifest going forward. Because don't forget, you are a magnet for what you are doing at the moment. So really think about how you treat money. Also, how you feel about it. That's probably one of the biggest things, because when we're looking at connecting with this flow of energy, money, your feelings are energetic, and so they have a tremendous impact on what you're able to manifest. So how do you feel towards money? Do you love money? You know, if I said to you, how do you feel towards money? Just type it in underneath. I'd love to know how you personally feel about money. How do you feel about it? Do you absolutely fear it? Are you frightened to death of money? Does money really stress you out? How do you feel about it? Or do you love it? Do you enjoy money? Does it excite you? You know, there's so many different ways that you can look at it, but it will be specific to you how you feel about it. And how you feel about money will impact on how you bring money in. Because, you know, if you, for example, have got a lot of fear attached to money because of bills and responsibilities and, you know, making it a priority to pay certain things, then that could really stop you moving forward with having more of an abundance of money, because you've got so much fear attached to it. So how you feel towards money really does have a crazy impact on what you're able to have flowing in towards you. And if you've got a lot of negative feelings towards it, then that is something that you really need to consider and work on. And if you don't take anything else from this video, that would be a really, really good start. How do I feel towards it? And then when you are aware of that, what changes do I need to put in place so that I have a better relationship with money, so that everything can flow a lot easier than it does. Also, how do you act in that relationship between you and money? Are you quite tight with it? Do you not like to spend it? Tell me underneath. I would love to know. Just type it underneath in the box. Are you the kind of person that will give somebody your last penny? Are you quite reckless with it? Are you just, are you spending money on catalogues and things that you don't actually have the funds to pay for? So your relationship with money really, really, really will have a massive, massive impact. You want everything to be flowing. You want there to be an element of balance between each aspect that you would consider being part of a relationship. So just take all those elements, and rather than thinking about them with a person, you're thinking about it with money itself. And that will really give you a good perspective of the alterations that you need to make so that things can flow a lot better. So tip number 1, really think about your connection, your relationship with money. My second tip would be to really analyse and look at your internal dialogue, because it's all right saying that you want more money, or you want to earn more money, but what are you actually saying internally? Hi Bev, hi, spotted you. So what are you actually saying to yourself? Are you saying that you would like to earn more money, but then when you're having your little conversations between yourself, are you taking that back away? Is everything that you're saying and thinking and feeling in line with each other? Because it needs to be. So you've got that inner knowing that it's absolutely happening, that this is going to come to fruition. So you've got a real calm sense within you. So that's your feeling. I would be saying that not only would you be feeling calm, you would be feeling really excited that this abundance of money is coming in. So you've got the feeling side of it, but you really need to be thinking about your internal dialogue. Because if you are dismissing the things that you're saying outwardly, it's almost like cancelling your order, if you like. Everything has to be in line. So make sure that what you're thinking and what you're saying are the same thing. So I would really love a pay rise, for example. Then you can't then go away and think to yourself, yeah, well, that's never going to happen. You can't do that, because everything needs to be more in line with what you truly want. So that would be my second tip, to really concentrate, become aware, and take some time out to notice your internal dialogue when it comes to manifesting more money into your life. It is just energy. And once you get your head around that, there is an abundance of it everywhere, and it's flowing back and forth, in and out, all around you. And it's up to you to get into the flow of that. So as I said earlier, make sure that you are looking at your relationship with money. If you've only just stepped on board, then I will post this in a moment so you can watch it from the beginning. Do let me know that you've enjoyed it. Send me some love hearts. Let me know you've been watching. So look at your relationship with money. Think, feel, act, treat. What are you doing with it? How do you treat it? How are you acting towards it? How do you feel towards it? It really does make a difference, because if you have got negative emotions connected to money, then those are what you need to work on first. Then you've got your internal dialogue. is everything that I'm thinking, saying and feeling all in line with each other? And the chances are they aren't. And it might just be one little element that you need to tweak. And it's probably your internal dialogue, you know, watching what you're thinking and knocking that on the head and thinking, no, I'm not going there. And then the other side to what you're thinking, feeling and acting is the actual feeling like you can own it and saying it out loud, because that's another biggie for a lot of people, that they don't feel that they can express what they want. And that obviously stunts you as well. And somewhere within the subconscious, you obviously either don't feel that you're worth it, or you don't feel that it's realistic. But as soon as you can get past that, the flow is just absolutely incredible. So do work on what you're thinking and what you are saying, and start to own what you want. Don't be afraid to say out loud what you want. Don't worry about other people judging you. It's something that you want for yourself. It's something that you deserve. So own it. Own what you want and manifest yourself some more money. So I hope you found those couple of tips really useful. Please share this video. It's free content and it's meant to be shared with lots of good energy. And I'm going to go now because it's Friday evening. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. See you later, guys.